Hey guys, my name is Nikhil Neelakantan and this is my 15-112 term project. Basically, my program allows a user to draw, erase, and also navigate through a bunch of different screens without almost ever using their mouse. All you need is a yellow colored object and your keyboard keys. It's called AirDraw 1.0 and let's get it started. So here we are at the main screen. Hey, that's me. As you can see, the title is displayed, AirDraw 1.0, along with two sentences describing how to quit the app as well as how to get started. And these two squares are actually buttons, but we won't be using our mouse to click on them. We'll actually be using this yellow colored object. As you can see, which is pretty cool, the camera is actually tracking wherever I move this object. And of course you can again see these are little buttons. And let's say we want to open webcam drawing. I just hold my cursor over the webcam drawing, and now we're in the webcam drawing part of the program. If you caught that little statement at the bottom which just disappeared, it said press H for help. And as an unknowing user, I don't know what's going on here. So I click H, and here are a bunch of statements showing you which keys to press to access different features of the program, as well as this statement right here, which just tells you how to most efficiently use the program when trying to draw. So once again, the camera tracks the object. It's very precise, very accurate. I can go to the edges of the screen, and it still keeps that red dot. But right now it's in cursor mode, so it's not doing anything. But when I click D and I move around, now we see that I'm actually able to draw using this object. Again, I haven't clicked the mouse, I haven't used my mouse at all. And I hit D again, it's back to a cursor mode. Hitting R resets the image, resets the webcam image to have, it just basically erases all the drawings. And let's say you're like me and you don't like the color red, which is what I'm drawing with right now. If I hit C, it brings up a color menu, and again these are little buttons. And let's say we want to draw in green, so I just hover my cursor over green until it flashes. It's flashed. Hit C to hide the color menu, and now when I hit D to draw, I'm drawing in green, which is very cool. Hit R to erase the image. And now of course the marker comes with different brush sizes. If I hit B, I see small, medium, big. The default brush size when you enter the program is medium, but let's say I want to draw with a big marker. Again, these are buttons. And let's say I hold it over big, it flashes, and again the tracking circle in the middle of the object gets bigger to indicate a bigger brush size. As I hit B again to hide the brush size menu, hit D, and now I'm drawing with a very thick marker. And just to show the contrast between the different brush sizes, if I hold it over small, hit B to hide the menu, and now hit D to draw. As you can see, they're very different, and of course I can show the color menu, the brush size menu, the help menu, and they're all there for me to choose what different features I want to use. And I can hide them and erase this. Another really cool feature about this program, this part of the program, is that you can actually save the image that you draw onto your computer. So I'm just going to change the brush size to medium here. I just want to draw a quick image. Let's draw a little. I'm just hitting D whenever I want to draw, and hitting D again when I want to move to a new place to draw a new line from. And I hit S to save. And it says saved, and I go to my Finder. I go to where the program is being run from, which is right here. And, oh, not there. And we'll be able to see the image which I just saved to my computer right here. And of course I can rename it, move it to a different folder, and keep it forever. And again, hit R. Oh, another window. There we go. And that's the webcam portion of the program. And if I hit escape, we go back to the main screen. Let's take a look. Again, I haven't used the mouse at all so far. Let's take a look at the blank canvas. Move the cursor over to blank canvas. Now we're at the blank canvas. This is actually the only part of the program where you have to use the mouse. And all you need to use the mouse for is to change these red, green, and blue trackbar values. Using these three trackbars, you can actually draw in any color in the color spectrum. So let's say I just pick a random color right here. And again, this works the same way. You hit D, you start drawing. You hit D again, it stops drawing. And so I'm holding up the object right now, and I hit D. It's drawing in a nice little purple color. And if I, again, hit D again to stop drawing, change up the colors a bit. Actually, let's move this over here. There we go. you can see that now I'm drawing in a nice light green lime color. And again, I can hit R to erase. To erase the whole drawing. But the really cool thing about this part of the program is that instead of just erasing the whole drawing, I can actually erase specific parts of my drawing. So let's say I draw something, but I don't really like a little part of it. I can actually use a blue object, which I'm holding in my hand right now, to erase a specific part, and you'll see when I start waving the blue object around, some parts of the drawing being erased. As you can see, it's really smooth. It's really precise. It erases just what I want to erase. And once I have erased it, I can again get my yellow object and start drawing over that place. And again, I can save that image to my computer. If I go here, go to pictures, go to canvas. This is the image that I just drew. And if you ever get stuck, you can of course click H for help. Oh, I'm not in the window. Click H for help, and here are all the things here are all the features you can access in the blank canvas section. And again, click Escape. Back to the main screen. So that's my project. I hope you enjoyed watching and drawing along with me. Note though that this is AirDraw 1.0, so be on the lookout for later versions of this program with a lot more features, a lot more operational ability, and thank you so much. See you later. Call me.